So like I mentioned before on this channel, back in high school I used to play basketball. And when I did play basketball, relatively speaking at least, I was a pretty skinny kid. This skinniness, I guess, kind of gave me some insecurities on the court. Because I was a little bit lesser on the muscle mass scale per se, I was weaker on the court. When it came time to, drive the ball in the paint or, have contact with the person I was guarding, I was physically weaker. I was getting bodied, as they call it in basketball. So because of this insecurity and because of the passion I had for the game, I was like, hey, let's go get a gym membership and let's try training really hard so that by the time I come back next season, I'll be even bigger and even stronger. So around that time, I asked my dad if he could get me a membership to the local LA Fitness, which was about, I want to say like a 5 to 10 minute drive from our house. And I would go here and there, but it was never anything serious. I was like really inconsistent. I would have like a week where I would go all 7 days, and then I'd have other weeks where I'd go 1 day and other weeks where I'd go 4 days. Like my schedule was all over the place. Not only that, but I didn't have like a great knowledge of what I was doing in the gym either. I would just like go up to machines or, different kinds of weights and just keep hitting reps until I felt like it was good enough. So long story short, like I explained in a past video, I ended up stopped playing basketball, and this inconsistency I had just turned into not going to the gym at all. So fast forward some years later, I'm a freshman in college now, and for whatever reason, I now get the desire more than ever to go to the gym. And this time it was different. It wasn't because I wanted to be bigger for basketball. I guess I just kind of missed the process that I used to have, even when I was inconsistent. I missed going to the gym and giving it my all, even though I did not know what I was doing. So yeah, I had a love for the process, and what I started doing was watching a whole bunch of fitness related content so I could learn as much as I could before I go into the gym. I remember when I was a freshman in college, this was COVID in 2020, and the weight room was closed because of, not wanting social gatherings. And so then I started doing a whole bunch of push-ups in my room. And I remember the day when me and my friend Ovas, when we got the email that the gym was about to be open, I was so happy because I knew that I could finally dedicate myself to that process that I had been watching so many YouTube videos about and that I had been looking forward to. So yeah, I believe it was in September when Ovas and I started working out, and we hit the gym really hard. We started with, many of you might know what's called a push-pull leg split, and that's where one day you hit all the push muscles, so chest, shoulders, and triceps, followed by a pull day where you hit back and biceps, the pulling muscles, and then leg day is of course leg day. It's funny because we would go so hard that a lot of the people would know us for our grunting. We'd go so hard and, did not care at all what anybody else thought about us. It was just to get into that gym and to give it everything we had each and every single day.
Come on, here we go, let's go. Come on, all you, push it. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yeah. All you do.
And I fell in love with the process once again. What was once something to eradicate my insecurities became a genuine love, something that I genuinely looked forward to every single day. I would be in classes just looking at the clock, hoping that the time can go faster so that I can hurry up and get to the gym. And it was amazing because the progress that came as a matter of how hard we were training was amazing. I went from being relatively skinny, looking somewhat like this, to end up looking like this, in a matter of a few years. And what was maybe the hardest part about this whole thing was the diet. So we were bulking at the time, and to a certain degree I still am. I haven't been as on top of it as I used to be, but we've bulked for a lot of college, and that was the hardest part. Just force feeding food even when you don't feel like eating, even when you feel like your stomach cannot hold any more food. We just kept going because we had that goal, that vision of the kind of person that we wanted to become. And in all of my life, other than when I played basketball, the gym has probably been the thing that I've been the most consistent with, and it came from a place of love. I think I started going to the gym again, like I've kind of alluded to, for the right reasons rather than the wrong reasons. We'd go under all conditions, no matter how we were feeling, whether we were happy or sad or tired or angry or frustrated or disappointed, no matter how we were feeling, we would always go to the gym. You know, the gym changed my life in a massive way. You know, I think if not for the gym, I definitely wouldn't be the kind of person that I am, because it taught me a lot of things, and it taught me two things in particular that I want to talk about in this video. For one, kind of like I've alluded to, the gym taught me how to give it my all no matter what. We would go so hard in the gym, you know, giving it everything we had with every rep and every set. I can like recount so many memories of benching or squatting or doing whatever kind of taxing exercise, and as soon as I put the bar down or get off of the machine, I'm like straight up just seeing stars. And this giving it no matter what attitude brought us a whole lot of progress, you know. I gained a lot of muscle mass, and so did he, so did Ovas, in a relatively short amount of time. And what was beautiful about those results is that as we saw them, there were just greater and greater motivations to keep going to the gym. This attitude bled into so many other areas of my life, whether that be academics or relationships or this or that. I've certainly learned to give it all that I have, and to do so consistently, as doing so brings the kinds of results that I dream of, that I hope of. And similar to that, I've learned that consistency leads to progress in life. And that's something that I'm trying to also implement with this YouTube channel as well. There will be several days, as that was the case for us when we were working out, where you're not gonna feel like doing it, it's not enjoyable, you'd rather just go home and take a nap or just be on your phone and scroll. But of course, when you put your dream or your goals into perspective, doing those aforementioned tasks are not going to do anything, or those things, they're not going to do anything for you in terms of getting to where you want to be. What the gym taught me was that consistency, no matter how I felt, would guide me to become the kind of person that I would want to be. And it certainly helped me to not only get the kind of body that I wanted, but the kind of mind that I wanted as well. And I haven't been the most consistent with the gym this school year because of responsibilities, and you know, just I guess I've kind of become lazy, but it's something that I'm definitely trying to bring back in my life as consistently as I used to. As you know, when I think of my time in college, some of my best moments have been moments and times in the gym. So yeah, I mean, I hope this video serves as an encouragement to you as well. I know for a lot of people, the desire to go to the gym is there, but there's so many factors halting you from doing so. Whether that be maybe you're too tired, maybe you think you're too busy, maybe the people in the gym kind of give you anxiety, maybe you think you don't know what you're doing in the gym. No matter what your reason of not going to the gym is, start somewhere. This might look like starting off with push-ups in your room and squats and sit-ups, and then eventually building up the courage and the willpower to go to the gym. The most important thing, like I'm saying here, is just to start. You know, once you get the ball rolling, it really will be no looking back. So go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to your brother who's been working hard, and I'll see y'all soon.